Analysts are saying this was a harsh rebuke of President Obama's agenda. After all, the last time Massachusetts sent a Republican to the U.S. Senate, Barack Obama was 11 years old.
To his supporters, Senator-elect Scott Brown's victory is a warning shot to Washington, D.C. The Scott heard round the world.
One thing is very, very clear as I travel throughout the state. People do not want the trillion-dollar health care plan that is being forced.
And though his opponent, Democratic State Attorney General Martha Coakley, tried to put a good face on it, hers was a bitter defeat.
Sometimes it's more important to travel hopefully than to arrive.
No doubt many Democratic officials would disagree with Coakley's sentiment, especially considering Senator-elect Brown's promise to stop their health care reform legislation from arriving. Last night, there was no shortage of finger-pointing.
This is really also a referendum, if you will, on the Barack Obama agenda.
We got to be tougher. I've said that Democrats haven't been tough enough. George Bush would have had the health care bill done a long time ago.
Some Democratic officials are spinning this as a local race based on local issues, but that's not what the voters we spoke to in Boston told us.
Well, I think it's absolutely the health care problem and also taxes.
We're all afraid of this health care reform.
So the big question for President Obama today, does he think this result is any reflection at all on him or his agenda?
I think there's a tremendous amount of upset and anger in this country about where we are economically.
It would seem that a lot of Americans are now attaching their frustration with Washington to President Obama and what he's doing.
I think there is certainly some attachment to us.
And George, Democrats from the liberal, moderate, and conservative wings of the party are already reacting to the Brown victory by distancing themselves from the health care reform legislation, some of them saying we should all slow down.